Yo, what's good people? Welcome to a Saturday live stream, an unplanned live stream. I'm actually about to go cook some turkey burgers here in a little bit, but I wanted to get a smoke session with you guys before I did that. Earlier, I took one hit of this J and I proceeded to pass out for a 4-hour nap. So now I plan on finishing this J, coming hanging out with you guys and seeing what's up. I know sometimes these conversations go into some kind of deep conversation. We'll see if something like that ends up tonight. I'm going to let the Discord know I am currently on live. Follow the Discord if you want to know, because I know a lot of times it doesn't give a lot of notice to people. And now the Discord has like 40 people in it. So the Discord community is growing. People on there are talking together, honestly, way more than I'm on there, but it's still nice. I have some Paris Larry F2 is one of the names of the strains I have. And then another strain I have is the same old shit that I don't like that much, but it's okay. But I got these zigzag super light papers and super thins, and they've been nice. Epifanio, David, Quan, what's good? Welcome to the live stream. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. This is all before I go eat, and then I'm going to another stand-up show tonight. I went to a stand-up show last night over here on the west side of Chicago, or like northwest, and I'm about to go to another one tonight. I love stand-up. You guys do anything fun this weekend? I'm so happy I'm going to these stand-up shows. I ain't been doing shit since I came out to Chicago, and this is a nice change of pace to getting to go out. All I've been doing is sitting at home creating content for you guys really since I touched down in Chicago, you know. And so it's nice to get to go out and go do some shit. Even for my birthday, I didn't get to go do anything, but it's nice just to go do some shit every now and then, you know. My favorite comedians, man, I got a lot. Probably D.L. Hughley, Cat Williams, Dave Chappelle, of course, Bill Burr, Tom Segura, historically Patrice O'Neal. He's obviously not currently with us anymore, but Patrice O'Neal is one of my favorites. So it's a good amount. Oh, Epifanio, no, I don't plan on taking vacation. You know, it's like Frank Ocean says, take a hit, you get a small vacation. I've been taking them incrementally, you know what I'm saying? Smoking with you guys, going to stand-up shows and shit like that. But no, not time for a vacation. I might get a snowboard trip to Michigan soon, but I would still be shooting content for that. Nice Epifanio. Mine was now a couple weeks ago. But I hope you get to do something fun for your birthday. It's coming up here this next week. Kyle, happy Saturday. What's good? Much love to you as well. We saw this lady last night that did a 30-minute set, and tonight she gets to do an hour 10. And so I was really like, oh, no, this is the. She was pretty good last night, and she was somebody that was able to turn trauma into laughing. And that's something I really appreciate when it comes to the comedy lane. So my girlfriend wanted to go back tonight, and I'm like, I'm definitely down. I'm never against going to go see a stand-up comedy show, especially because I bought the tickets last night, and tonight she's buying the tickets. So that's clutch. But no, Bill Burr is hilarious. But D.L. Hughley, for some reason, I saw him live, and that dude definitely is a different type of comedian, no doubt to me. He has a special place. Like listening to that dude talk, it's like so refined, so well done, sounding so random, and it's just like genius. Epiphania, are you talking about you have a business you want me to review stuff for, or what exactly? Sheesh. I don't have too much to talk about, guys. I've been seeing that Arizona got pulled in over a Billy his last year with the weed sales and shit like that. I don't know too much about the Arizona weed market. I like to cover states that I really know a lot about for you guys, but I haven't gotten the chance to go out there or really even talk to anybody from there. I interviewed, had a smoke session with somebody. What was this? It should have been yesterday, and he's from the New Jersey market, and so I'm gonna get to have a talk and put that out as well. Epifanio this year specifically, 2022. I'm not exactly sure. I haven't had too much gas that I've been crazy about this year. Last year was gas number two, and from in Oklahoma City from Doja, and I'm this Georgia Pie off my dealer here. I love two wheels. It kind of just depends on what you want, to be honest. Because I got this style, and this style is decent. This type of bong, but it's probably my nicest one. I need to clean it bad. Look at that. How did I even get that fucking dirty? It's because it hasn't had any water in it, but I just let it been sitting here. I need some alcohol. And then I have this size also. I like this size for just walking around the house and shit. So it would all depend on what size you want. I like the bubbler. Oh, you like the packs? If I use a handheld vaporizer, I'm using the airizer for sure. If that's what the mood I'm in. The bubbler's okay. They're usually kind of hard to clean. Is a problem with a bubbler. One and two. For me personally, I've had a lot of different pieces, as you guys can just see from what I just showed you. I mean, that's just a little bit of what I have right now. But the bubblers, because I got a bubbler right here, them hoes are always tough to clean. They get dirty very, very fast, and they always break the fastest because they have the worst balance. Always have like the worst balance, the worst platform to sit on, and shit like that. What's up, Catholics? How you doing? Epiphania, there's more than two growers though. There's got to be a good 30, probably. I don't know. It's not 30. It's probably like 10 to 15 growers that I know of. But and the dispos don't grow it necessarily. Like some of the dispos have a strain, some of them don't. This is the Airizer Argo. I have a review on it on my website and on the here on my YouTube. This is like what the whip looks like. Yeah, the smaller ones can be nice. The smaller ones, the key is to get thick glass, in my opinion. So you get like good, like thick bubbles, I guess. I don't know what it really translates to, but I know that thin glass, it don't be serving as well. It's not hot, CD. If that's the nice thing about it is it doesn't get hot. Like this top part. So like even if you're using it, you could take this out and that might be hot, but it's not hot all the way down here. So you can dip it into the grinder, get some more bud, load it in, and not burn yourself. Damn, Epifanio. Sorry to hear that. I know them hoes be taxed. That's for the dabs, right? I know them hoes be expensive. Anything for dabs is expensive. Shit, like the whole dab process is crazy expensive. Yeah, $65 exactly. I'm finding out that shit be the dab shit is all insanely priced. That's a big reason why I've been out of them. I actually have some dabs now though. I haven't even tried them yet. My torch is dead. Puffco might be good. Let me see. Oh shit, the Puffco powering up. There's no water. I gotta put some water in it. All right, I might hit the Puffco. I might take a dab out the Puffco with you guys then. I love two wheels. In my opinion, if you're talking about bud over like 17, 18% THC, you shouldn't be that much worried about that unless you're paying a crazy price. Like if you're paying a crazy price, you want the crazy price to match up with the crazy amount of THC probably. But if you're paying a reasonable price, it's not definitely, in my opinion, not all about the THC or any cannabinoid percentage. Because I've had some super high percentage shit that's just not. It tastes like shit. I can't smoke it. I don't want to smoke it. Exactly. The higher the THC is not directly correlating to this higher quality bud at all. I'll tell you, because that THCA bud is some of the best quality bud I've seen in a minute, and it is much lower THC percentage than anything that you get at any dispensary anywhere. You know, because of legality purposes. I'm about to go grab these dabs right quick. Hey, Ananomics. Congrats on the new J. Congrats on the new J that's live. Appreciate you pulling up as well. So I'm trying to get this dabber. So I got some dabs. Out here, I got this out here in Chicago. I appreciate it, Catholics. I honestly don't remember the strain name he said, but it looks crazy. I'm gonna send it in the Discord. The CD, that's what this is like too. This is some gray market shit. Like, come on, brothers. Y'all want to see something crazier? Look at this. Fruit Drops from the same brand. This is out here in Chicago. It's like this. Hard candies. Like 40 milligrams. 40 milligrams each hard candy. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm about to try this Always Gold dab actually for the first time. Smells unbelievable. I'm fried. The hell doesn't have water in it, bro. I have water right here. Ananomics, there's HHCO. I did a review on the HHCO the other day, Ananomics. Ananomics, he's talking about brands and shit. Alright, now my hands all sticky from the dabs and shit, man. This is why I don't even be on these hoes that often, but let's get fried, bro. How dabs are supposed to be for sure. That's nice. Crazy. Oh, always gold, man. That's just crazy. That's beautiful. The HHCO is nice. Slow mo. I put a video out on it the other day. It's on my website. No, it's not on my website yet, but it's on YouTube. I haven't tried the THCH yet. I plan on it. And that won't be a video this week, but a video a week after probably. The THCA, pretty much once it's burned, essentially it burns as Delta 9. So at your dispensary, there's not much of a difference, really. It's like all in the same thing. Fuck, I have a meeting next week that I know I have a meeting, but I don't even know the day or the time. We scheduled something. I'll have to go find that shit. Like I said, I'm not going to be on here too much longer. I said before, I'm not going to be on here too long. I'm about to hit another dab, chill with you guys a little bit for a little bit longer, and then I'm gonna have to go cook myself some food. I'm currently cooking myself. I'm gonna have to go cook myself some food. Fo20 TV, what's good? How you doing tonight? I gotta ask, bro, what the strain is again. Sorry, that camera isn't of the highest quality. But it's beautiful. Like I said, if y'all in the Discord, I will show it in the Discord. I need to ask. I just put it in the wrong section of the Discord, but I need to ask for what the strain is. Yeah. No. It's more like maybe like a sauce. No, not a sauce either. More like a crumble. Closer to a crumble. It seems like the consistency. Somewhere between a crumble and a live resin. Web Surfer, I've liked 3Chi in the past. It's been a little bit since I've had one. But actually, for like the size company they are and the stuff they have and the wide range of products they have, I've actually liked it. Epiphania, we could talk about it. I'm booked for a minute, but we could talk about it. My camera's tiny. Uh, this camera is just the iMac camera though. I have a video about the HHCO. It's good. I liked it. I'm not about to get into a bunch of that right now though. Like there's a full video out, but it's a nice, relaxing smoke from what I had the other day. And I have some more HHC that I'm gonna show you guys this week as well. Web Surfer, to answer your question, I hope all the oils are. And I know that's a terrible question to answer for everybody, but where I'm at with the oils is that I understand the different processes. I know like the process that I'm okay with and not usually okay with, or at least the process that I like and usually don't like. And trusting the companies to do the process that they say they're going to do, give me the quality they say they're going to do, and stuff like that. That's why I would say I overall trust oils less than flour in general. And then a lot of people say they trust oil more because of like flour can be changed so much and you can never tell. I mean, they say people feel like they could tell with the different oils, and I guess they can test it and shit like that. Trusting shit like even with the PGRs and the flour and stuff like that today. I'm gonna lie, weed scares me a little bit sometimes, especially because of how much I be consuming. Honestly, like so, if I'm consuming a good amount and it's not okay, that means I'm consuming like too much. But obviously, but I in the past I haven't had adverse effects in 3G and using it and stuff like that, and I've had a good amount of their products now, so I could say from that, I haven't had bad experiences with it personally. Blue, what's good? I'm about to ask you. I'll let y'all know what these dabs are. Some people asked me in the Discord. No, I think it was CD telling me talking to me in the Discord about it. I need to see what it was because I'm curious. I should be more curious. I haven't smoked anymore since the video slow mo. It was only a couple days ago, but um, it. What I will say is I didn't get like that after smoke like coughing fit that I got from THCO. And I know they do the same chemical process to the HHCO. It says it on the Binoid website. So with that being said, I did like that. It was definitely a much smoother smoke overall because the THCO seemed really smooth. But then afterwards, I was like, good God, like that whole had me choking one time after a video. Probably because I was hitting it so comfortably, thinking I was just green, but CD, I agree, it's not. I agree. It's not clear cut. It's not clear cut what's good and bad, and maybe that's for a purpose. We have to remember these weed companies are businesses. And so even how some of them have opposed home grow and shit like that, it's like we gotta remember that, literally for their shareholders, they have to do and go to government officials, do all that stuff on behalf of increasing the pockets of the shareholders. They have a fiduciary responsibility. If you know what I'm saying. Like they literally have to do what's right for their shareholders. So when you think about it like that, it's just like that's what they're gonna do. And that's not always what's best for us, unfortunately. I saw there's like some people that have like 100. Some companies have like 100 plus locations in the weed game, like 100 plus locations, and how long legalization's been happening or has been happening. That's crazy to me. I don't think anybody should have 100 plus locations at this point. But that's just how I see it. I told somebody was like, "What the fuck?" I said the other day. I was like, "Monopolies in the weed game right now, and anything scare me because it's too early for it to be like done in a way that it's because the people chose it." When I say that, I'm saying like there's no company that's dominating right now because people decided, oh, they have the best quality. The closest thing we have to that is cookies. Epifanio, I would say on average like 40, 44.8. 44 eighth. I'll be buying like I bought some like 65 $70 quarters too. There's a lane in Chicago that's like good for that, like the pretty good bud for like a $70 quarter. Come out to obviously like 35 eighth. No, and I can pay cheaper. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I've even had a $50 quarter. One of the last quarters I picked up was a $50 quarter. It's 25 eighth. Like I've definitely had cheaper. Lemon scented Clorox bleach. What's good? How you doing? Griffin, I hope you're having a good night. I'm done with the dabs for the night, I think. I gotta be up a while longer because I'm going to, like I told you, I'm going to that stand up tonight. That's at 7:30 though, so I got some time still. I gotta eat. Epifanio, I definitely want to go make some more content in Colorado. I used to live in northern Colorado, like I said, and I miss going out there. So when I can afford to, I definitely plan on getting back out to Colorado. Or if I find a Colorado company that wants to bring me out, I'll shoot so much content if somebody brought me out there. But maybe one day, you know what I'm saying? Got to put that energy in the air. Oh, $50 quarter. You find a good $50 quarter. It feels like you just committed robbery. But it's not often. Usually it's like now it's like, all right, it's a good $50 quarter. But if you just had some really good gas, and then that good $50 quarter is like more lackluster. You know what I'm saying? Got you, Epifanio. Let me know about or like what type of battery you're talking about, or we can talk about it. Everybody's getting something decent. Exactly, DJ. Like everybody. Like tomorrow there's a weed event out here. Yeah, there's a weed event out here tomorrow, and I'm just like, bruh, we gotta figure out something. People gotta be able to get that. But at the same time, it's like, bruh, there's so much good weed out here. Epiphania, I'll try to. That's what people be like, you come to my area, I'll be like, yeah, but I gotta find somebody to pay for it. I'm not asking you to, but I'm saying I have to find, because ideally, like I get to work with the company because a lot of these companies' content is just not as good as it should be. And so, not that I want to work for a company, but I definitely could help some companies, especially in the YouTube lane. A lot of companies don't realize the benefit that YouTube could pose. A lot of companies are doubling down on Instagram, and it's absolutely insane to me. A lot of companies trying to build their whole rep off of Instagram, and I'm like, you should not be doing that. And that's just how I see it. You know what I'm saying? So I am definitely on Instagram, but a lot of these companies need to make more YouTube content. They need to be investing almost their entire marketing budget into YouTube content. That's how serious I am. Because these other lanes, they don't produce anything. Not as much as because there's already so many major players, and you're not getting hype off of Instagram anymore because there's a company out there that has 125 locations. You know what I'm saying? So it's so much of this shit needs to be based off of community for real, not so much hype. I don't know if it makes sense what I'm saying. $70 zips for rec. Epifanio, yeah. When I was in Fort Collins, it was like that. No, that's lowered a lot since I was there. Actually, like you were getting shake ounces. Yeah, like shake ounces for 100 back then. Or you were getting like mix and match 130 out the door, 140 old weed. Yeah, there's a lot of shit, the gray area shit in this market for real. If the states just allowed it to operate like a bit like a normal ass business, it would figure itself out much better. That's about Eli. I'll check it out. Probably after I eat in a bit though, for real. If you ever feel like you shouldn't smoke something, you probably shouldn't, you know. That's a bad Epifanio. I'm just gonna keep trucking along. Because the thing about it is, like, there's some companies that showed like the channel love like early, and they've like not. I'm not saying this is your company. I'm saying, but there are companies that showed the channel early, and their companies were changed because of the way that how much content I make. You know what I'm saying? That's the difference. Because there is even there's just different strategies in making content on YouTube and feel like that and shit like that. But I don't feel like a lot of these cannabis brands are doing it the right way. Calyx, I might. No, I'm not going to stream after the. I don't see myself streaming after the stand up, to be honest. Appreciate it, Slumbo. I'm definitely going to keep moving along. I don't know what else to do. Dead ass. Like, I see people have jobs, obviously, and people make a lot more money than me in their jobs, but I don't be seeing a lot of shit that I want to be doing out there. And I make content for another company too, in terms of like they outsource their content to somebody else, and so I work for like an advertising agency like that part time, like a little bit, but I need my time. You know what I'm saying? I need that time to think. I've never had a 9 to 5 for real. I had one for like 4 months once. I can't get it through my head. I be trying to. It's GPOG. No, I don't think I'll ever be in retail dispensary sales. I'm trying to open a studio so y'all can come smoke with me. That's really what I want, is to have a studio. So like right now, obviously the Chicago area, or just go find ways to like rent out Airbnbs in different places, have 10-person sessions. Right now, obviously, we're in a time where it's kind of dangerous. Everybody definitely have to have their own shit. But regardless, but I do want to have some and have like even do it on live and have people there and chilling and shit, and we just smoking. You know what I'm saying? Because I could talk. I go out there, I come out with topics and shit. We could break down the world's problems over a smoke session on live. I think people would like that. Epiphania, it's legal here. I live in a rec state. I live in a rec state, so you just let me know. I don't know where that is, DJ. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I plan on getting out to New York, hopefully, in the next couple years. Definitely want to see what their weed market's about to become. Go shoot some content out there. Shlomo, I make my day not that busy for real. Oh, I don't have a Delta 8 company. No, I don't sell Delta 8 like that. No, I don't make my day too busy. I make my day mostly about like learning for real, like for real. Reading, writing, like learning about myself, learning about different topics, learning about historical figures. That's literally what most of my day is filled with, if I'm being real with y'all. Like, so I live a completely different lifestyle than probably somebody would picture. And I don't know what type of lifestyle you guys think. I was thinking about that the other day. I was like, man, there's almost 10,000 people on the channel. It's a decent amount of people. I wonder what people think I do every day or like day to day. I'd be curious. But not that it matters, but I see people on YouTube and I'm sure their behind the scenes life is actually, as a YouTuber, I know what most YouTubers like behind the scenes life is kind of like for real, especially depending on the size of their channel. But you look at anybody else, like people don't know stand up comics, what they do during the day, or fucking singers, what are they really doing during the day? you know. Yeah, for sure. I mean, I'll be out here alone. It's just my girlfriend and I, so I don't even know anybody out here either. Anonymics, if you don't need it, put it up. If you need some more, take a hit. It's all up to you. I want to make content about that, DJ. This beautiful content. I'm telling people it doesn't matter. Like I don't have to wait for like I was out in Oklahoma when there's a medical when there's just medical and shit. Like there's content to be made. You can explain the fact that it is, but the search is like where the content comes from. You know what I'm saying? So there's definitely content to be made for sure. Cause I can't ever think of a time where I've needed to make content. I couldn't think of something to make content about. Just because how you have to look at it, how you have to look at the your life, how you have to look at what you're doing versus what everybody else is doing. So the fact that I live in Chicago, the fact that it's snowing outside, the fact all these things could be separate and completely different from somebody who's on the beach, in Miami. And so they have no idea what's happening up here. Same way I have no idea what's happening down there. And so that's why people don't really take their perspective enough. Your perspective matters in terms of nobody's seeing it like you are. So that's kind of how I see the content for anybody who wants to make content. Epifanio, appreciate it. Appreciate you tuning in. John, I will indeed try to keep it going. I got you, slow mo. Yeah, no, I hope I never really have too full of days for real, and if I never become like filthy rich because of that, it is what it is. But having time to think is like so important. You know what I mean? Not getting caught too much in a rat race to where you can't pick your head up. It's it could be detrimental to me at least. So I'd be trying to balance out getting to think and work. Damn, DJ, that's what's up. Did the pizza get you fired? I know that shit's hard to sustain as a business because people don't want to be high all day with the food and shit. I got you, Slow Mo. That's what's up. I study those topics all day. Write about those topics. I have not tried Ray Garden Calyx. No, I haven't. I got you, Anomics. Yeah, I'm just trying to get out to New York. I've never been out to New York, period. Oh yeah, Slow Mo. I plan it out. Coming out with one. Not too much longer. I'm about to dip because I gotta cook before I dip. I really plan on staying on here for like 20 minutes, so already much longer than I planned. I've enjoyed it. You know, I appreciate you guys for real. And if you want to see some stuff I write Slow Mo, it's simple stuff, but my website has cannabislibraryus.com. I'll be writing not just descriptions, product descriptions and the shit. Sometimes I just write whatever I want to, you know. So I'll see you guys later. I hope you all have a great rest of your Saturday. Y'all have some fun.